Hi guys and welcome, it is Crypto My Team here obviously, and in today's video I would like to show you guys the really nice and fresh ICO project, and this project is called Daostack. Okay, and I personally really like this project because in my opinion this is really great idea, and yeah, you will find out why I'm thinking like this later. But before we start, if you want to visit their page by your own, to maybe do your own research, to just go through their page to see what it is inside, to maybe visit their white paper, which is here, just visit their page. It is daostack.io. So okay, let's start from the beginning. Here's their main page, and here we have their motto, the Toolkit for Exponential Organizations. Daostack powers decentralized companies, funds, and markets to make fast and innovative decisions at scale. And here we have the button to the join to the token sale waitlist, and the pre-sale opens in 7 days. So we have still a little bit time to maybe think about it. Yeah. And here is their video. Give me 1 second. Introduction. It lasts for 5 minutes, so I think that we can watch it in a moment because it's a little bit long, but I think that we will get a lot of value from this video. So maybe guys, maybe the best thing will be to watch this video now, and if you don't want to watch it, just skip this video for 5 minutes. So yeah, let's watch it.
For a very long period of time, we've been working as tribes, as hierarchies, and as markets. And that's how we get stuff done. For the first time, we are a truly global civilization. We are now at a point where neither markets nor hierarchies has the capacity to be able to handle the set of problems that we're facing, say climate. At a certain point, if you can't accelerate your capacity for solving problems exponentially, you're done. We have to invent an entirely new toolkit for how human beings can coordinate their sense-making, their choice-making, and their actions, a collective intelligence. And that is precisely what Daostack is endeavoring to do.
From a very young age, I was driven to the relationship between complexity and simplicity, like how complex phenomena are explained by simple principles. That's what drove me into doing PhD in string theory. I was also experimenting by building an organic food cooperative and a community garden. There was this feeling that cooperation should be easy and can be easy, but there was a missing element. When I met the blockchain, instantly saw the future of how decentralized organization, how cooperative organization would look like at scale.
It started with Bitcoin, and with Bitcoin we were able to transfer value. And the next iteration was really Ethereum to enable all kind of decentralized platform. But there's definitely still a missing piece, and that is governance. How do you do that in a way without compromising on decentralization, still keeping the openness, not fall back to simple centralized decision making? That's what Daostack is about.
The only answer that has the characteristics of a proper solution will look like a decentralized autonomous organization.
Daostack is building the complete decentralized end-to-end tech layer for governance of large organizations.
It can be a decentralized Wikipedia, but it can also be a decentralized investment fund or decentralized insurance network. Daostack is a platform for collectives to self-organize around any shared goal, interest, or values. The first purpose of designing the Daostack was not to build a specific protocol or a specific application, but rather to build the soil, the ground from which a whole ecosystem can thrive. There is a natural tension between scalability, scaling up the number of decisions a collective can make in a period of time, and resilience, the incorruptibility of those decisions. And we resolve that tension by inventing new collective decision-making process at scale, which we call holographic consensus, whereby small groups can take decisions on behalf of the larger majority, but in a way that guarantees a perfect alignment and coherence of the little group with the will of the greater majority.
With Daostack, you will be able to choose the best governance model template and implement it immediately using the Daostack tech layer. That's the way this world is going to work in the future.
So many of us feel skeptical and feel worried about all the new technology that's being built. We're responsible for creating the value behind the tools we're using.
While each of us and each market and each state is trying to become more efficient and more aligned, if you look at the global scale, we're actually becoming less and less aligned with the collective well-being. I believe that with Daostack, we'll be able to create greater alignment between the interest and the benefit of the individual and the interest and the benefit of the collective.
It will look like something that can bring everybody together in a way that our collective individual choices and actions actually build to a shared intent, a shared wisdom, and a shared capacity, and keep those things in resonance, keep them in alignment.
That's what we're about at Daostack, bringing the power of collaboration to the people, making it accessible for all of us to work together and to really feel that we're all on this together.
Okay, so that was their video, and now let's go further. Here is the why. It is really important to why should we invest into this project, why not into the other project. So today the blockchain companies start their life with millions in assets and thousands of community members, but without the capacity to effectively deploy those resources into action, Daostack makes developing decentralized applications easier than ever before. Okay. And here is what Daostack enables: the effective governance of self-organizing collectives. Okay. The blockchain governance, the programming cooperation, holographic consensus. Okay. Effective decision making is possible with edge decisions guaranteed to be coherent with the will of the greater majority, and it's of course powered by the Ethereum. And the question how. So okay, it's a little bit complicated, but let's make it out. DAOs, mesh networks of smart organizations jointly building an anti-reverse economy. Okay. Alchemy, a native user infrastructure, one of many interoperable applications, etc., etc. A general purpose governance framework for configuring and deploying DAOs on the Ethereum blockchain, a WordPress for DAOs, Arc. Okay, so there are many applications they are planning to make. DAOs, the apps, Arc, JavaScript, okay. And Arc is a revolutionary framework for scalable governance. And as you can see there, it's adaptive to your kind of business, it's modular, and it's upgradable. And here are the use cases. Decentralized collaboration, okay. It's for networks, for companies, and for organizations, okay. Economy. It runs on Gen, and Gen is the native token of the Daostack platform. Basic operations across the Daostack ecosystem, such as promoting proposals, will require the spending or holding the Gen, and Gen will be distributed to contributors of value through the Daostack framework itself, incentivizing development, promotion, and adoption. And here is I think the one of the most important sections on the ICO websites, and this is the token distribution. So their token, the Gen token, will be distributed to 40% to the buyers, 40% to the Genesis, 10% to the Daostack, and 10% for the in the future to Daostack, and now current 10%. Okay, and they will have 100 million Gen tokens. Here's the link to the newsletter. We can sign up, and the partner: Gnosis, Angelos, okay, Menlo, Endor. I actually know Menlo. Okay, it's nice. And here's their team. Here's their team. The Natalia Scherer. Okay, community. I think it's really great because, as you can see there, they all have the LinkedIn profile, so it means that they are just indeed reliable. Indeed reliable project. They all have a LinkedIn profile. We can all talk with them, so it's pretty great. Okay, and here are the advisors. CEO founder and ex-CEO of Divik, CEO founder of MP3.com, one of the leaders of the Deep Code movement. Okay, Jordan Greenhall. And here's the timeline. They've actually started pretty early in 2013. Adam and Matan met in the Tachyon and separately get hooked on blockchain. Okay, so they are just met each other. The Adam, where is the Adam? Adam. Here's the Matan. Okay, this guy and I don't see Adam. Okay, here's the Adam and the Matan, CTO and CEO. Okay, so Matan is actually the CEO and Adam is CTO. Okay. And they then went further with their project, and now we are here with the Ahame Alpha, the launch of the mainnet, and the private pilot launch with the 50 agents. In May we will have the public token sale, and they are actually planning to finish their concept in the 4th quarter of 2019 with the generosity release, off-chain architecture, IPFS and Swarm integration, and then delegate voting. So their ambitions, their plans are pretty great, and I think that this project is really great. And also, another factor of that they really want to be a global company is that, look at this. They have the website in English, Chinese, in Japanese, in Korean, in Russian, in France, in Espanol, and in Arabic. So it's many languages, and it's just another factor of that this is a really reliable product, and they just want to be a global startup, global company, global project. So it's pretty great. And I think that now we should go to the white paper, because why not? And maybe visit their Reddit, for example. Okay. And see what is inside. So here's their white paper. Wow, and this white paper, it actually has 34 pages, so it's really extended. I like it. So I think that reading this white paper, you will definitely find your answer for your questions, for your problems there, because this white paper is really pretty extended. Here's the example addresses. Okay, the blockchain governance structure, yes. And now let's go to the Reddit. It's nice update because this post is from 11 hours ago. Okay, one day ago. So it's pretty. They are just trying to updating it all the time to keep up with the social media. I like them. And maybe we should also go to their Telegram. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe we can go also to the videos and see their Just 1 second. Oh, so they actually have a lot of videos. The animation, the ask with Matan, okay, just some of the maybe Q&A, okay, M&A with Adam. So yeah, as you can see, they are really trying to be a face-to-face global company. So guys, this was the Daostack.io. I really think that this project is worth your attention. And yeah, see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.